Briggs wins the first tap. Green comes steaming through. That's a strong mark.
A quick clearance out of the centre and an opportunity to hit the scoreboard very early indeed.
Looks good off the boot. He's got it.
If they can continue to move the ball like that, they'll be hard to stop.
The Giants on the board early. Witts, the winner there. Had to get it out. Errant hand pass, and they've turned it over. Clever kick. Powell takes an excellent grab. That's good vision. Newland can keep it moving. Doesn't often waste it. Rioli working hard and being rewarded. What's he got on offer? Normally delivers. Hogan cuts it off. Searching kick. Newland wins it back. Great mark. Probing ball. Whitfield clears the area. Ballard kicks to space. Anderson. That's good work rate. Approaching the 50.
It'll take his best, but we've seen him do it before.
It's a deep kick. Buckley doing what he does best. King. That could be a goal-saving tackle. Humphrey leading from the front. Boot, ball, goal!
They had to be patient, but they were able to pick their way through and eventually score.
The Suns have opened their account. Witts wins it out of the centre. Humphrey. Rogers pounces. Here's a big chance. Can he take it? No, he's missed.
Gee, he'd be disappointed with that, but he'll back himself to make amends if he gets a chance.
Looking for a quick transition. Good thinking and good execution too. Thumped away. Just had to get it out. Long. Iden with a big fist. It's a tough game. It's been a lacklustre affair so far. Briggs showing his skills. Bedford, Canelio, Ware honours the lead. Not wanting to bomb to a contest. Well played. That's skillful. Ware. He's generally a good kick. You can't afford to do that too often. He might have thought about the corridor. Buckley making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Stoppage coming up on the wing. Witts wins the hit out. Rao. Rogers. Bad error there. He's drawn a crowd. We will do it all again. Witts gets his hand to it. Rao swoops. Humphrey. Buckley is a rock in defence. A chance to clear now. Manages to find a teammate. Good looking kick. Bedford couldn't hold it under pressure. Humphrey wins it back. Sloppy disposal, and we'll have a throw in.
Neither side has really looked like piling on the goals. This one's a slow burn for now.
Witts looking for territory. Humphrey. Poor hand pass there, and we've got a throw in.
Good, tight tussle so far. You can see the planning both sides have put into this match.
Punch clear. Humphrey dishes it off. Graham only knows one way. They're moving the footy quickly. Long had some assistance. Anderson, not on my watch, he says. The crowd cries ball, and they get their wish.
Better to kick to a contest and get done holding the ball.
Good vision there. Iden thought his way through it. It must be his birthday. Rogers, Collins, Long farms it out. They've worked it well. He'll work all day. Noble. Drop pass. Goal!
They do look dangerous when sweeping the ball forward, and that was probably as good a passage as they've put together.
So a timely goal late in the piece. Briggs wins the tap. Anderson. Bedford gives away a free for a high tackle. They're on point so far. Daniels went bang. An absorbing first term comes to an end. This one looks like it'll be close. Time to check in with Gary.
The standard hasn't been especially high, but it's an absorbing contest nonetheless. It feels like this game is there for the taking, and both teams will believe that it's theirs to lose. Winning the ball out of the centre is always key, but you've also got to think clearly under pressure and make sure you take the correct options.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again. Humphrey, Weller, he's lost it. Throws it on the boot. Collins makes good contact. Stringer, the Suns on the ball now. He's besieged. He was optimistic if he thought he could break that tackle. Briggs with a deft tap. Bedford, Brown. This is promising. He's kicked the cover off it. It's a magnificent kick.
Better ball movement on that occasion allowed them to open up that opportunity in front of goal, and they've got full reward for it.
The Suns have had their lead reduced to a point. Anderson dealt with the pressure. Rao, the defenders will be nervous. Good disciplined defence. Long, Humphrey spills out in the tackle. He might have thought about hand passing. That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. Brown didn't need to be asked twice. Can he find a teammate? A quick getaway wasn't possible. They have absolutely spifflicated him. He's been run down like a wildebeest.
Great pressure there and gets the reward.
His field kicking is normally first rate. They're moving the footy well here. Whitfield, that sloppy play. Weller gets to it first. Could that have been holding the ball? Some thought it was, but not the person who matters. Briggs looking for territory. Got to get rid of it. Anderson, what can he do with it? Graham, he's under close attention. Brown wins it back. A little bit of confusion, but advantage has been paid. A good kick here, and they'll be in business. Daniels, too slow. When one tackle just won't do. The lift door's closed on him, and he's gone.
No umpire ever changed their decision because a player had a whinge.
Weller has found some space. He's been industrious. Hewland with a chance to run. What's he got on offer? That's a well-placed kick. Defence 101 there. Cadman was committed to the contest. Ainsworth wins it back. Ballard, Rioli. He's right on his distance. It'll be a close thing. He's kicked a goal.
If they can get up ahead of steam, they'll be hard to stop. That was a terrific passage of play, culminating in a great goal.
The Suns are really taking it to them today. Reed has probably got the points at this stage. Humphrey, Anderson. He's set upon. They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle. Reed has got on top. Humphrey, it's a hot footy. Graham might fancy himself here. Good kick. Taylor gets back and should be able to see off the danger. That's commitment to the cause. The umpire says you had prior opportunity.
It's a bad feeling when you know you've been done cold. It's so important to be efficient in front of goal, especially when it's tight on the scoreboard.
Struck it well, no problems there.
That was almost like a training drill. Such was the ease with which they constructed that goal.
The Suns have been impressive so far. There could be an upset brewing. Reed showing his skills. Anderson charges onto it. Rao, Graham with time, hacking it forward. Himmelberg picks off the pass. The Giants might be about to start something. The kick is precise. Chips to halfback. Jones works hard to present. Iden goes long. Green got to the right position and hung on. This is good ball movement. Great play. Cadman pushes into space and receives the footy. Green, kicking for his first. The Suns wriggle off the hook. He's been called to play on. Somehow he's run half a kilometre and still didn't get out of his D50.
They don't come easier.
Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
He kicks with excellent technique and composure, and that one was never going to miss.
The halftime siren sounds, and the players will retreat to the rooms with lots to contemplate. It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
There's obviously not a great deal on the highlights reel, but the tackling from both sides has really stood out. Everyone out there understands the importance of exerting great pressure. The more you do that, the more chance there is that your opposition will crack. Keeping it up for 4 quarters is the key.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. That's a bit of a waste. Remarkably, this will be his first inside 50. King, long, steadies, drop punt, goal!
There was no secret they needed to quell his influence, but they haven't been able to do it. He's had his way with it.
So the underdog throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. Anderson, Humphrey, he'll be sore in the morning. He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. Riccardi, he's been beaten, but he had a win there. Anderson attracted a crowd. Something has to give soon.
What these sides lack in polish, they're certainly making up for in endeavour. It's been brilliant.
Rao, taken to ground.
The Suns have had considerably more ball. In fact, you could argue they should be further in front.
Witts is teaching him a lesson. Rao on the same page as his ruck. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Collins, Rao, he's everywhere at the moment. Jones, desperate to win it back. Wasn't a great kick. They've turned it over. Turnover in the middle. This could hurt. If he thought he was getting away, he was sadly mistaken. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Briggs palms it down. Green, Callahan. Reed accepted the invitation. Hasn't seen a lot of it. Long, he'll feel that one. You can see their confidence growing. Flanders, it's on the way. Good-looking kick. He's dogged it.
Well, he saw the opening and put it away. Makes a real difference if you can consistently take those kinds of opportunities.
It's a comfortable margin, but they wouldn't want to rest on their laurels. Anderson, Green, in the centre square. He's been accosted. They're tackling with venom today. Briggs with a deft tap. Rao, is anyone home? Walter has marked in front of goal.
The Suns are working harder at the present time and they're reaping the rewards.
The crowd noise tells you all you need to know.
Looking at the opposition's coach's box, I think some of the toys are about to start coming out of the cot.
The Suns have had a great patch. Briggs wins it. Ward sharks it. Kelly, Callahan, Bedford in space, can run and carry. That's a waste. He's generally a good kick. Quality delivery by foot. What a game he's having. Gee, they're playing well. The Giants are chasing tail. Powell marks on centre wing. Rogers. Iden tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Flanders swoops and kicks a goal.
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
The Giants are right on the ropes now. The big men fly. Anderson shows them a clean pair of heels. Walter will take some stopping. Rao runs onto it. Leans back and drills it.
The Giants have to do something. It's getting out of hand.
The Suns have got it on their turns. Witts has been dominant in the ruck. Weller, that's poor play. He's drawn a crowd. Handballs it to nobody. Canelio, what's he got on offer? They desperately need this. Brown, he's caught. Off target, that should have been a goal.
Gee, he'd be disappointed with that, but he'll back himself to make amends if he gets a chance.
Looking for a quick transition. Ballard can keep it moving. I've liked his game today. Green clears the area. Rioli, clever kick. Anderson, that's good work rate. Can he find a teammate? Whitfield takes an excellent grab. Doesn't often waste it. Canelio has charged into space. He's had little impact so far. Brown working hard and being rewarded. Poor footy there. Searching kick. Green heads them off at the pass. And they're away. Good thinking and good execution too. The Giants have been out of sorts. Stringer, Ward, Ash has pushed up. Big tackle laid. Umpire's ball as we near three-quarter time. Witts, he's worth his weight in gold. Weller, Graham throws it on the boot. Witts He's been quiet. Rao marks, and this is in danger of becoming a rout. Not his best. One behind only.
That was a promising build-up and deserved a better finish.
The Giants kept pace for a while, but fell away in that quarter, and they have it all to do in the last half hour. Gary's with us again. What's on your mind, Gaz?
The Suns are smashing them in both contested and uncontested possessions, and there's no doubt their appetite for the contest has been far greater. When they get both their inside and outside games going at once, they are a force to be reckoned with. They're balanced, potent and hungry.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again, Ainsworth is the beneficiary of some fine ball movement. Danger averted, frantic defence.
They've got an opportunity here to get the ball down the other end quickly.
They've set up well for the kick-in. Iden with a chance to relieve the pressure. Can they get something going? Jones has pushed into space. You have to be tough to play this game. The Suns are giving them nothing. Witts, it's been a mighty performance. Weller, can they get another one here? They're running riot.
That's 9 different goal kickers now. They are sharing the love.
The Suns have the first of the last quarter. Witts is giving him a bath. Anderson, Rao, they've got winners all over the park. Taylor read that one right off the boot. Good kick. Brown met solidly. They have absolutely spifflicated him. They've got the game won, but they're refusing to let up. Witts has had his measure today. Weller, Long, Rogers. This will be touch and go. He's put it through.
They're really opening them up. And right now, they have no answers to the onslaught.
I'd say the sting has gone out of this one, but I'm not sure there was any sting to begin with. Weller lays it off. Rao, Rogers. He's been dispossessed. Their ball movement has been impressive. Himmelberg wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. That's a well-placed kick. Good work rate. Can he hit a target? Witts, Spoils, King. They're leading them a merry dance. Not the required journey. Cops some unwanted attention. The fans will be happy to see this. The lift door's closed on him and he's gone.
Not sure there was much prior opportunity there.
He might have thought about the corridor. King sends them inside 50 again. Witts fumbles. Could be costly. That sloppy play and it could come back to bite. Rao gets to the front spot and can line them up.
The Suns have been ruthless today. It's been an awesome performance.
It's on the way, and there's another nail in the coffin.
We all know how good a midfielder he is, but it must be tempting for his coach to let him spend more time forward.
The Giants will want to put the tape and the stat sheet straight in the bin. Briggs, a rare win. Callahan. No wonder the forwards are frustrated. Probing ball. Collins has found some space. Normally delivers. The kick is a poor one. Can they keep the footy this time? He's stolen a march. Stringer breaks the line. Runs towards goal and slams it through for a 6-pointer.
Not much has gone right for them today, but that was a great passage of play.
Can they follow that goal up with another? Same old, same old. Humphrey, they've put themselves under pressure. Ware, slick hands. Just had to get it out. They should have been going forward. Now they'll have to defend. Hogan takes a beauty.
Would be an understatement to say they need this.
Big opportunity here. He puts it away, and they're 6 points richer.
Well, it's one thing to take the contested mark, but another to have the composure to finish off your good work.
They've pulled a couple back now, but still plenty to do if they're to get back into this one. Briggs wins it out of the centre. Ward, it's a tough game. That was a brilliant tackle. Oh, they're hitting in hard. Good ruck work. Callahan with a chance to send it forward. Sets it up to a dangerous spot. Can't take it. Collins gathers. Noble. And they're out of trouble. Thumped away. Foot race on the wing. The Giants have won it back. The Suns have denied them the corridor. Rogers gets there first. Can they find a late goal? Anyone's ball. Long. He's besieged. It would be a hard umpire who would ping him for that. Reed. This is getting monotonous. Humphrey attracted a crowd. We're close now to the final siren, and I think all parties will be pleased to hear it. Reed, just for something different. Humphrey, Rao has turned it on today. Anderson